We stand, we rise, we care our lives. We stand, we rise, we care our lives.
It began long ago, when darkness through its deceit captured the hearts of the sons and daughters of light. We looked for light, but we found only darkness. We searched for bright skies, but walked in gloom. We fumbled like the blind along the wall, feeling our way like people without eyes. We were destined to fall, even in the brightest days. We stumbled as if it were dark. Among the living, we were like the dead. We looked for justice, but it never came. We looked for rescue, but it was far from us. So he himself stepped in to save us with his strong arm and his justice to sustain him. He put on righteousness his armor, salvation his helmet. He clothed himself with a robe of vengeance and wrapped himself in a cloak of divine passion. He slipped out of his royal garments, left eternity to enter time, divinity to wrap himself in humanity. The sea of glass for the ocean of separation. He left peace and for the first time felt pain. Because the very hands that held the stars were now sentenced to wear my scars. It was love that purchased this traitor's heart. It's what the prophets spoke about when they envisioned light living in men once again. For this reason, I am legend, predestined for greatness, built for the final hour. I was born for this. With weapons in hand, armor in place, I now march to the beat of a different drum. I will break through battle lines that have been drawn by discouragement and despair. What more is left to be said? Time has met its end. It's now or never. Collision with me, myself, and I. You see, my mission today is clear: to wake the dead. So let freedom's song.
You're thinking too much about the small, you're giving too much attention to the small things that don't really matter, and you're not giving enough attention to the big, broader, more basic things that do. You know, science has come a long way, yes, but there are some things science can't explain. And this whole idea that you need to have, you know, carry a cooler around all day and have meals every 3 hours, you gotta have 7, 8, 9 hours sleep, you gotta have this kind of rest before you go to the gym, you gotta have this meal 3 hours before you go to the gym, you gotta take this supplement 15 minutes before you go to the gym. At intervals during your workout, you gotta take this, you gotta do this, you gotta be aware that you work out hard, but you don't work out too intense, because if you do, you'll overtrain. You need to be cautious of all that stuff. It's all bullshit. Look, the most powerful supplement that you will ever have, all of you, no matter how much money you've got to go buy the stuff, no matter how much money you have to pay personal trainers, the most powerful tool you will have to succeed with your working out, your exercising, your training, whatever you want to label it or call it, and whatever your goals are, the most powerful tool is your fucking mind. Champions know what fucking happens here. Switch on, switch off, switch on, switch off. Fuck the outside, the exterior conditions. It all happens internally, and they know that inside the fucking mind. The ability to go out and do something unique or great, because you have this fucking mind and you can learn anything. There's not anything you can't learn. You make the time and effort to sit down and learn it. Considering drugs, you hear about your friends taking drugs, taking steroids, that's a steroid right there, man. That's a steroid there. To be able to have that kind of folk to draw everything in, man, that is powerful. Just go in, don't even take the gym back. Turn the wheel, take the turn, go up in the parking lot, slam the fucking door, walk into the gym, scrawl your name, and go do your fucking workout and start with full squats. 20 rep sets.
I can't do it overtraining. You overtraining motherfuckers make me sick. It ain't no motherfucking such thing as overtraining. It's a myth. It's made up by motherfuckers who want to sit on the couch, look at fucking TV, eat bonbons with house slippers on, and talk shit. Oh, I'm worried about overtraining. You worried about working, motherfucker. I'm muscle bound, motherfucker. I'm bound to have muscle, because I don't live in fucking fear of what if I do this, maybe I'll hurt myself. You ain't gonna never be shit if you worried about hurting yourself every time you perform an exercise.
Rest and recovery for a warrior is to go to work, to build, to recharge the body, mind, and soul. Warriors use their time. They don't waste it. You're lost. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. Here's one of my strategies. When it gets dark, go out and walk all fucking night hunting for yourself. Walk until you find yourself. Find who you are supposed to be.
You motherfuckers make me want to puke. Scared to work. You scared. Muscle bound, motherfucker. That's what you need to try to be. Snap City. Anybody can talk shit. Any low-life piece of shit like you can talk shit. But what are you gonna do? What can you do? What have you done besides talk shit? Anybody can do that. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck out my face and go do something.
People lose out on this because they're obsessed with proper alignment. There is no perfect alignment. There is no proper alignment. There is just improper preparation.
Well, how would we start? There is no starting or stopping. Only doing.